Good afternoon, and thank you for being here today. We are pleased to have the opportunity to get to know you better and hear more about your journey, aspiration, and motivation. This interview is designed to be a conversation where you can share your experiences, achievements, and goals. We want to understand how this scholarship aligns with your ambition and how you plan to make the most of this opportunity. Please feel free to speak openly and confidently. Let me introduce myself. My name is Dava Ananda Safari. What is your name?
Yolan Zara Putri Suteja, but you can also call me Revi for short.
Okay, Revi. I will ask you 5 questions and let's move to the first question. First question is, what are your biggest accomplishment?
One of my biggest accomplishment is my ability to adapt to new environments and challenges really quick, whether it's adjusting to a new school or maybe a new class or maybe a new circle of friendship. And my adaptability has allowed me to take a diverse roles and responsibilities and achieve success in various areas.
All right, thank you, Rio.
You're welcome.
And the second question is, describe your biggest mistake.
My biggest mistake was I always pushing myself too hard without recognizing the signs of my burnout. In my eagerness to succeed, I often took on too much at once, leading to exhaustions. So I've learned some tips to balance between my hard work and my self-care. And I now make it a priority to manage my workload more effectively and ensure I take a breaks when I need it.
Okay, it's great. And third question is, why did you choose to apply for this scholarship?
I applied for this scholarship because it aligns perfectly with my academic and personal goals. So this financial supports with this scholarship will allow me to focus on my financial burden of intuition. And additionally, I admire the values of the scholarship is provides to students like me who are really passionate about making a difference in their field.
All right. Thank you. And fourth question is, why should you be the one to receive this scholarship?
I really believe I should receive this scholarship because of my dedication to both of my academics and also my country. I have consistently demonstrated hard work, perseverance, and a strong sense of responsibility in everything I do. So I hope that this scholarship will not only ease my financial burden, but will also empower me to continue striving toward my goals and also
All
contributing to
right.
my country.
Okay. And the last question is, how will you use the scholarship money?
The scholarship money will be used primarily to cover my tuition fees and course materials, which will allow me to focus on my study without the stress of financial concerns. Additionally, I plan to invest in resources such as textbooks, software, or workshops that will help me further develop the skills necessary for my career aspirations.
Okay. I think that's all for me. We've reached to end of the interview. Thank you for your time and for sharing your story with us. It was great to learn more about your journey, your ambition, and how the scholarship could support your future plans. We
Okay,
appreciated your efforts and we will carefully evaluate all candidates before announcing the results. No matter what happens, we encourage you to continue working hard and pursuing your dream. Good luck, Refi.
thank you, sir.
Hello, my name is Rosalisa. Thank you for joining us today. We're excited to hear your insight on scholarship. To start, could you introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Rafila Nuzara Putri Suteja, but you can call me Revi or Vio for short. And I am a second semester student of Universitas Islam Negeri Sunan Gunung Jati Bandung. At the and my major is English Education Department.
Okay. So Theo, I will ask you 5 questions. Are you ready?
Ready?
First question, how would you describe yourself?
I would describe myself as a determined and adaptable person. I thrive in challenging situations and embrace new opportunities to learn and grow. And I'm always willing to put in the effort to achieve my goals.
Okay. That's all.
That's all.
Uh, and tell me about your leadership experience.
Back then, when I was at high school, I have been a leader for some of several events, and also I had been a leader in class.
Okay, cool. And what is your dream job?
My dream job is to work linear with my passion, where I could be beneficial with others and with so many people to gain some new experiences and to be beneficial and functions to my religion and my country.
Okay. And tell me about a personal achievement that makes you proud.
Okay, about my personal achievement that makes me really proud is back then I resigned from my previous high school. It's a boarding school, and it's quite hard to resign from there because I have to apply so many documents to the headmaster, and I'm really grateful that I can resign and going to the university that I have chosen before.
Okay. And the last question, why did you choose to apply for this scholarship?
I applied this scholarship because it will provide with the financial support I need to continue my career goals, and I'm not have to be stressed of the cost, and I am highly motivated to succeed, and receiving this scholarship would allow me to focus more on my studies and less on financial constraints. And I do believe that this scholarship will empower me to make the most of my potential and to help me achieve my aspirations.
Okay, Vio, that's last question, and that wraps up our interview. Thank you for sharing your time and
Okay,
valuable insight. See you.
see you.
Good evening and welcome to the scholarship interview. First of all, congratulations on making it to this stage of the selection process. We appreciate the time and effort you've put into your application, and today we're excited to learn more about you. This interview is an opportunity for us to understand your academic journey, personal aspiration, and how the scholarship can support your goals. There are no right or wrong answer. Just be yourself and share your experience honestly. Before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Dani Shafital Manova, is interviewer. Let's begin by having you introduce yourself. What's your name?
Good evening. My name is Reviu Nuzara Putri Suteja, but you can call me Vio for short.
Okay. Thank you, Via. In this session, I will give you 5 questions so you can answer one by one. Okay, let's move to the first question. Tell us something about yourself that no one else knows.
Okay, one thing that maybe not many people know about me is I'm a hard worker and I take a pride putting in the effort to achieve my goals. I don't shy away or embrace from challenging, and I will always strive to give my best thing I can do, whether it's academics or personal projects maybe. And I do believe that dedication and persistence is a key to success.
Okay, thank you. Second question is, what is your dream job?
My dream job is to work linear with my passion and where I can to spend my passion with beneficial with the others. And I always wanted to be really have some benefits to my country and from my religion and to interact with so many people so I can gather some experiences from them.
Yeah, that's really cool. The next question is, tell me about a time you overcame adversity.
A time I overcome adversity, it was during on my significant challenge I faced when I transitioning from my previous junior high school to high school because I do school at junior high school at SMP and I go to boarding school for my high school and it was a huge shift in my life, both academically and personality. Public school was more relaxed in terms of structure, but when compared to boarding school Islam, I had to adapt to a more disciplined with stricter focus on environment, and it was difficult really at first to adjust the schedule, including prayer times, Quran studies, and the focus on religious practices. But over time, I learned to manage my time better and I gained a deeper sense of discipline, patience, and resilience. And after I spending 5 years at the Islamic boarding school, I moving on to university. The transition from an Islamic boarding school to a modern university is even it's an Islamic university, it's really huge because I had to adjust some differences like academic structure and more freedom and a diversity students body. However, my experience at Islamic boarding school is really such have a function sometimes because I capable to manage my time effectively and then I connect with so many people from various backgrounds and ultimately these experiences taught me that challenges are opportunities for growth.
Okay, thank you, Via. Next question is, what motivates you?
I'm motivated by the desire to make a positive impact in the world, whether it's an academic or personal endeavors, and I really want to contribute the solutions that help others improve communities or protect the environment, knowing that my effort could be bring about meaningful change drives that keep me pushing forward.
Okay, thank you. So the last question is, why should you be the one to receive the scholarship? This scholarship.
I believe that I should receive this scholarship because of my commitment to both my academic and personal, and I have consistently worked hard to overcome challenges and pursue my passions, whether in the classroom or through the extracurricular activities. And I think that this scholarship would help me further of my education, which in turn will enable make me to more significant impacts on the issues I care about. And I'm dedicated to achieving my goals and using the opportunity wisely to help others.
Okay, Via, that's all for our interview today. Thank you for taking the time to share your experience,
Okay.
aspiration, and insight with us. We truly appreciate your honesty and enthusiasm. We wish you the best of luck and we will notify you about the results soon. Okay, have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you.